and I'm Prolific Bea. What I wanted, this evening, I've got one of the outstanding youths. You know what? DJ Zelda, I've known you since you were in primary school. God, when I say you, today I was telling her parents, she's even taller than me, can you imagine? But everybody can imagine it, but please, hey, what's new? Everybody's taller than me. But anyway, I want to introduce the fantastic young lady. There's one of the top DJs, and she's won an award for a global award. So I want her to give us a synopsis of herself. Sweetheart, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Okay, so give us a synopsis. I want you to sort of like give us a little synopsis of what you've been doing, who you are. Anyway, some of us know you, but people that don't know you, yes.
Hello everyone, my name is DJ Zelda, my name is Zelda, known as DJ Zelda. I'm 15 currently, and I started DJing when I was 8 years old. 2018. So currently I'm here because I've won a Global Child Prodigy Award recently for my charity work that I did last year in Ghana, and this is my second time winning it.
When they say the top 100, globally, we're talking worldwide, baby girl, hats up to you.
Thank you.
So I know you've done a lot of work, and when you came in today, I was asking you, what touched your heart for you to do charity? Because I know during the COVID time, you raised monies. Do you understand? Give us a little breakdown of that, because I want to do it so that we come to the current.
So during COVID, that was my 11 for 11 campaign when I was 11 years old. I had raised money to tackle food and education poverty in Newham and in the UK. So then I had done my charity work in Ghana in a PAM orphanage and Confanoche Teaching Hospital. And
Confanoche Hospital, just some of us will not understand what you're saying now. Yeah, go on, baby girl.
So then I was able to donate necessary items, food items, necessities, normal days necessities that they needed, because they wasn't privileged enough to have that. And when I saw that, when I went to Ghana, because earlier I've gone to Ghana, but prior to that, I saw children selling on the streets. And obviously in the UK, you're never going to see that anywhere. And I was like, it's not fair for me to see that and not do anything for them, because it didn't look like anybody was going to do anything for them. So then I did it, and they were really happy. There were smiles on people's faces, and that's what the end goal is.
I think one of the things that with me, when I look at you, I applaud you and I big you up, is that regardless of you doing what you do, you've got the support of your parents. You've got the support of your parents, that it gives me that sense that you've got a stable foundation to stand on. Because you can go and tell your parents, oh, I want to raise money, and they go, oh, please sit somewhere. But with them, I want you to give me a breakdown of how you and your parents connect. Like when you have an idea, if you want to do something, how do you approach them? Or do you make them breakfast in bed first? Come on, give us a breakdown.
Well, they knew what I was talking about. They've seen it themselves, and for me to come to them and tell them that I wanted to do what I wanted to do, they were obviously touched. And I didn't need to
convince them or anything.
Breakfast in beds for anyone. But I'm really grateful, because not everybody has a stable foundation
100%.
to do what I'm doing, because having a support system is really important.
That's true. And I know we've got some pictures that down the line producer will show, and then you explain to us what the pictures are about. Okay, so now we're going to talk about you. I want you to kind of break down your award a bit. How did you get chosen for that award? Well, that's the second time winning that award. Yes?
Yeah, they approached me because I was like nominated or like selected. Well, no, I was selected by the CEOs and stuff by themselves. I didn't need to apply or
approach them or anything.
They saw the work that I did and was like, I should deserve an award for that.
Did they feel that it was very unique of you being that age from 8 years?
Yeah, I feel like that also played a factor into
And you
awarding
being
me.
female too.
Because you don't see this every day. I don't see it every day.
You don't see that, no. Yes. So how did it make you feel? You know, I remember the first time that you won the award, because the award, you got the award in Dubai, didn't you?
Yeah, the first one was based in Dubai, so we went to Dubai to get that award, and I was really honoured second time as well. So yeah, that was really good for me.
But how did you feel? You know, like you've won an award. Was the expectation as it was in real life? You know, like, okay, you've won an award. You're going to another country. You've not. I don't know whether you had any awards prior to them, because I know you've done a lot of charity work. You've gone on BBC. You've gone all over. Do you understand? I'm just saying that when you went to Dubai, how did that make you feel? Because you were in a different country, and you had kids like your age. What age group were they?
It was like small, like little kids. There was like little kids there doing their stuff as well, and then there was obviously me, and there was older kids as well that were older than me. So it was mostly kids. Yeah. How I felt though, it was a different award, because it was obviously the top 100 child prodigies like globally. So for me to be seen, it was like, wow, like I was noticed. So it's because I'm not doing what I'm doing to be noticed by anyone. I'm doing it because that's what I want to do, and I don't want to do it for other people. So yeah.
So when you, I know like your parents are really like taken back by what you do. Yeah, your parents are taken back by what you do. When you wake up in the morning and you know you fed somebody, because I know you went to Ghana and you've been going to Konfonochi, you've been going, even, you know, when you said 11, I remember you wanted to raise some money by the time you were 11, and that was through the COVID time, and I wanted you to break that down a bit, because I know, it's just that's when I want people to see the journey, how you've got to where you are, because it's something that you're continually doing. Do you understand? So when you raise that monies, what made you think, oh, I want to raise that money, because we're raising money for this country, yeah, for your mates, you know, in school. What made you go down that avenue? Because I know Africa, you know, Ghana, the kids are underprivileged, but here we know that sometimes we talk about Africa, but sometimes there are kids here too that they need that kind of support. What made you sort of like sit down and say, I really want to do this? Because how many schools did you donate the money to?
It was mostly schools in Newham.
Newham, yeah.
But the road, like, are you asking like why I chose Ghana?
No. What I'm saying is, you know, when you did it for the kids here,
yeah.
What made you feel? Because at least when I say it, somebody will think, oh, the kids are privileged here. Why would you want to do it for some kids that are in UK?
Because I mean, everybody sees the UK as like they put on a pedestal, but then obviously where I live, Newham may not be the most,
not being negative
developed
or anything,
yeah,
but you're looking at it that there's some of the kids too that need support.
Like people are putting the UK on a pedestal, but then there are people there that need support.
Yes.
Not everybody is as privileged as somebody.
Yes.
And nobody's seeing that the way I see that. Then I saw that and I'm like, yeah, the UK also needs to be involved in this, because he's gonna help them.
And I bet when you did it, it's like you're looking at, they're looking at it that wow. Because with me, I just felt that wow, for you on your 11th birthday, you were raising that money. And I remember you were raising that money so that by your 11th birthday you were able to donate that money. Do you understand? So I looked at it and I'm thinking, you're fantastic, honestly.
Thank you.
You know what? No, don't thank me if you want. I'll still go for you though. You know me though. You see? But what I'm saying is, so now seeing that, and then you now going to Ghana, and you're seeing kids, probably they've not even had food, they're not even wearing clothes, proper clothes. We're not saying all kids in Ghana are that way, please, before somebody jumps on my neck, but we've got kids that are underprivileged. Do you understand? And then you go there and then it touches your heart that, you know what, this is what I want to do for them. what are the things that, how do you start? Because what were the places you started from? Let's go down that road.
I started at a PAM orphanage home and Confirmation.
PAM. Okay.
And Confirmation Teaching Hospital. Obviously, I wasn't born in Ghana, so I wasn't familiar with those places. So it was like,
I'm not familiar with these places, and I wasn't born there either. But I've never been to Kumasi before, so I know it's very embarrassing. But look.
So then, obviously, my parents had help from Miss Yvonne. My parents had help from Miss Yvonne, her Young Philanthropy Network as well. She had a charity as well. So then there was networking.
You collaborated.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we were able to find those places and donate.
Wow. And I bet, because I know producer, when you put up the pictures, she would sort of like describe what like the feeling was like, because I'm looking at these kids. Okay, so we got so many pictures. Okay, so when producer clicks on one, you're going to explain what you were doing, because I'm saying that I'm trying to figure out what was that about.
So when we went, they were doing. So obviously we went and I played music for them, and then they also showcased their talents as well. And so we were watching them showcase their talents, and that was what they were doing. And
they're playing the drums and stuff. Wow. Because you can see that they're all young people in it. Wow. And okay, so this is you.
Yeah, this is Street Academy.
What academy?
Street Academy.
Street Academy. Who are they?
Oh, they're kids where they go to get. That's where they go to get. It's a couple of kids, range of ages, and they go to get food and education, etc. And so then we went there, and I donated books, stationery, and school bags as well.
And I see you teaching them how to DJ.
Yeah, and they came because they were curious about like the set and what I was doing and how the music was getting played, etc. And I showed them how to do it. Wow!
So those are the exercise books. Wow. And I'm seeing them when I can see your dad at the back there covering his face. Wow, that man is trying to. That don't work out though, but you see, and this is what I'm saying. Your dad, he's in the mix. You see, on these by the books.
Yeah.
So how many books did you donate? You're not sure.
I'm not sure how much, but it was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot. Make sure everybody had one.
Had one, yes. And this is for them to go to school.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh wow. Ah, there she is. Yeah. Pretty long lady.
Yeah, that's the set.
Oh, okay. And those were the books.
Yeah, it wasn't opened yet.
No, okay.
And that's just the kids around.
Oh. But they're even wearing their uniforms.
Yeah, so then obviously that's my idea to get them stationery as well.
Oh, wow. Wow. You know when you're doing this, I know how, I don't know, I bet you feel euphoric, like, or sometimes are you able, like sometimes you're doing something and it's like you can see yourself doing it, but does it feel surreal? Yes, because who was that guy that was saying hello to you? Okay, so that is your award, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the awards, and that's the Global Child Prodigy Award.
It's a prodigy. Global Child Prodigy. Wow. Top 100, you know what?
Yeah, the British.
And then the award is going to be given to you in the House of Parliament, isn't it? This year. But they're doing it in UK this year. Nice. So now you don't have to travel out of the country. Yeah, but you know what? I don't care what anybody says, sweetheart. You are the epitome of greatness, and never let anybody tell you different. Who is that guy that?
That's the owner of
the owner of.
This was Sopon. That was the. I don't know what you did. I don't know how to say the name.
What's the name? Who is the guy? Is he a principal? Is he a councillor? Is he an MP?
I think that was what he was.
Oh, he was part of the government thing, yeah?
Yeah, he was like the.
Oh, one of those people living. I don't know what you're talking about. Probably might be. Oh, I don't know. I'll probably ask your parents.
But he's someone important.
Yeah, somebody relevant.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Fair enough. Sorry, okay, important. Okay, let me put that before somebody kind of shoots me already. Oh, look at that little girl. I love that picture. Who is she?
She was one of the kids that would no.
One of the somebody's child.
She was someone's kid.
Yeah, I know. But the way that she took to you, it's like she ain't even budging. I'm with DJ Zelda and that's it. I am moving because she. Okay, so that was when you were setting up the stuff.
That was the setup.
Oh wow. You know what? When you look back at the pictures, yes. Look, you know what?
Yeah, they were interviewing.
Okay, they were interviewing you. They were asking you. You know what, sweetheart? Your greatness.
She was interviewed by GTV.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, you were being interviewed by GTV.
Yeah.
GTV.
National Broadcasting.
Okay, my producer says National Broadcasting something. But you know, sorry, all I know is Omega TV. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You see, hey, they say charity begins at home. Let me charity myself. The Omega TV. What are you talking about? I know GTV or somebody, but me too. Omega, where's somebody? Way too. Yeah. Oh, rah. And the thing is, do you have an age group? Do you do primary schools or do you do secondary schools, or you just do
everyone?
Oh wow. So I know and the thing is, I was asking you today so what about that Owen?
Yeah, this was also another set of kids. They also wanted to come and play the music as well. So
why this? Still on this. Why this? Why are you teaching them that? Are they interested?
Yeah,
they were interested, very interested. They didn't know what to do, so I was just teaching them, this is how you play the song, this is where you get the song, what song do you want to play, and there was a lot of songs that they wanted to play there, so I was just guiding them through it.
How long did it take? It's like, was it just one child or there'll be different children coming at you?
Different.
Wow, I bet you were really exhausted, innit?
Not really. It was fun. It was nice to know that they wanted to know, and obviously I wasn't gonna, I wasn't gonna restrict them.
Yeah.
Not being able to do it.
But it's like you had a skill that you were just passing it on.
Yeah, I didn't know that like one of the day I was gonna be able to be the one to teach other people.
Yeah.
To do it as well. So.
But how easy is it to teach somebody? It depends on the person's knowledge.
Yeah, I mean, obviously for me it was easy. I got it, I did it, and this is where I am now. But for somebody else, I don't know. That could be somebody else.
I'm gonna ask you. You know, when you were 8 and you started this, yes, how were you able? Because I know on this system, you got different buttons. You got the turntable. You've got your laptop and all those stuff. Wasn't that scary? It just came natural to you.
Yeah, it's music.
Yes.
And it's how I get the music out. Yeah. Without it, I can't do it.
Yes. But I'm just saying, in your head, you know, it's kind of like if you're an artist and you've got a canvas, you know, sometimes somebody says, I picture the stuff in my brain, like I map it out. And then once I've mapped it out, then I know what I'm drawing. So with the music, do you have a way whereby you're able to transfer it from your brain onto like the system, or is it something that you don't think about?
Yeah, I don't think, like, music is not something that you can restrict. Music is everything. It's how you feel in the moment. And there's a lot of songs, there's a lot of genres that you can play. So it's mostly from what I'm feeling. What do I want to play in this moment? What does the crowd look like? Like, there's a lot of factors to consider, but at the same time, you're still playing music that you love and you're still having fun.
So you're able to look at a crowd and say that, okay, if I play this is the energy I'm going to get from it.
Yeah, you have to.
Okay.
Because it's like you would go to, let's say you go to a kid's party and then you don't play a song, you play a song that's like from like 2015. Who's going to know the song?
Which is true.
You want to play trendy music, you want to play songs that are on the charts. So obviously that's like another factor that you have to like consider.
So it's like you do your research and then you realize, okay, so if I'm going to a kid's party, so if you're going to, do you go to adult parties or you just do the young kids like 18-year-olds, or do you do anything above like 20?
Yeah, like 50th birthday parties, like it's more of like No, like, an age is not accomplishment, but like accomplishments, if you get what I mean, like 50s, 60s, like an auntie's, like weddings, etc.
Okay.
But then also mostly kids as well.
Okay. That, you know, with me, as you're saying, even I feel stressful already for you. Because I know that when I'm listening to, because as you rightly said, with me, because I listen to different types of music. So I listen to R&B, and I listen to 80s, 90s, 70s. Then I listen to the 2000s. And then you listen to like the new ones. So you get new artists coming through. So do you actually listen to new music? Or, because I know when you said that you were doing the 50s and 60s, there's some of the old songs that you would do you listen to it because your parents listen to it, or it's something that is embedded in you?
You have to obviously do your research, because I wouldn't know, because I wasn't born back then. But I have to do my research.
Oh my God, she says I'm a dinosaur. But anyway, I wasn't born back then.
But,
oh, I hear what you mean. Yes.
I mean,
yes.
sometimes I do listen to R&B.
Yeah.
I like, it's probably my main playlist right now.
Yeah, okay.
I listen to a lot of R&B, and I try to get music that everyone would like. That I won't restrict it to just kids my age, because obviously that's not how the world is. Everybody is different. Everybody likes their own type of music. So it's like I want to please people in like their own
environment
musicality,
in terms of listening to music. So now, you know, when you say that, because I know that now most of the songs that are coming, okay, we got the Afrobeats and all those stuff. So most of the songs that are coming out, they're South African.
I'm a piano.
I'm a piano. So I'm a Piano now is one of the songs that people really dance to. You still got the Nigerian one, you still got the Ghanaian one. So you kind of mix it up, don't you?
Yeah.
So how do you detect the crowd? It's like you go there and you're looking, or do you start playing it and then you look at the environment and see how people are moving?
Because usually when I'm going to a program, obviously they're giving me the information about what it's going to be like. They will be like, oh, it's this type of people that are coming, this type of people. So then from that information, I'm able to get the songs that I'm going to play.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I know I keep going on about your music. I keep going on. Now I want to go into education. I know you do this, and I know I asked you when you came that I know music is kind of like your passion. Now you're 15 now, because when you were younger, I wasn't going to stress you. When you were 8, 9, I wasn't going to stress you about what you want to do when you're in uni. Now you're 15. Yeah. Now going to uni, I know I asked you, what would you do if you're going to uni? What subjects are you going to choose? And then you said
Medicine.
Okay. So then I asked you, what type of medicine? And then you said I know, I'm just saying that to you.
Medicine is a lot.
That's your first passion.
Yeah.
You said, yeah, go.
Is I know I want to do it. I want to do something to do with it. I'm sure I want to be a surgeon.
You don't know what you want to specialize in, but you want to be medicine. But you don't want to be medicine in UK. Why?
Cause
there's a lot of sick people that I ain't even gonna lie. I go on.
I know it's like when it comes to the NHS, like the UK here, I don't think I want to be a part of that. I would rather be in America, because there's just more opportunities there.
Oh, I do appreciate.
Yeah.
Because I did say that my cousin was a neurologist, didn't he? And with him, he's in US, and he's one of the top neurologists. And with him, as you rightly said, he had more opportunities. Because I remember he said when he first went to America, the person that was there, that he met, the guy was selling shoes, yeah? And then he says, the person now turned around and says, oh, if you want to be a doctor, it will take like 5 years. You get me? And he got, I think he got a scholarship or something to do nursing. And then he says, no, I don't want to do it. And the guy was going, it's going to take 5 years. Now, he's now one of the top neurologists, and the guy's still selling shoes. So what? No. So one of the things that I'll tell you is you got age on your side. You understand? You got the support of your parents on your side. So with medicine, you can do general medicine, and then you can decide what you want to specialize in. Do you understand? So when you're looking at, I'm just trying to figure out why you felt medicine was your passion. You know, sometimes there's something that comes out of something, innit?
I mean, like, from a young age, it's always been medicine. But then music as well. Music is a way to heal people. Music is a way to connect with your soul, as you said. So it's like also medicine is to do with healing. Like when you're listening to music and you're sick, you still wanna dance. You have that passion in you to feel okay. So that's why I also wanted to get into medicine as well. And also because I liked kids. Well, I do like kids. And I wanted to be a pediatric surgeon, but then I'm older now and I see, there's a cardio surgeon, there's neurosurgeons, and I'm like, okay, like there's more opportunities out there for me to help people and stuff.
Okay, so we've got some videos, yeah? We've got some videos of when you went to Ghana. So where was this?
This was the Street Academy where we went to go give them the donations. That's Miss Yvonne's team in the grey, and my team was wearing the DJ Zelda top.
Okay.
And that's all of the kids.
Wow.
Yeah,
how many kids were there? Because look at your mom.
Yeah, that's like my sister there, my dad.
Right.
And that was me.
You see the video making them look like they're 16, innit? Come on now.
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
There was a lot of them, and it was nice. It was nice. Like it was just positive energy there.
So they were asking you questions.
Yeah.
And did they speak English or did they speak Chi? Or you understand Chi?
I understand Chi,
yeah.
But it's like when they hear that somebody is coming from the UK, their first instinct is that.
Is to speak
English.
Yeah. Oh wow. So look at that. Look at wow. How does that make you feel? I know you're looking back at it. Because when did you do this?
This was August.
Last year August. Wow. Last year August. Wow. So it's recent. Wow. So the kids all came out to come and see you.
Yeah.
Wow. If your parents even look tired, and that's why you're still rocking it there. Sorry, when we finish, your dad is good, then your mom, they're going to have a go at me. Bye, like that. But it's kind of like, wow, you're really running them through the paces, boy. Wow. And then you had to feed them. You had to, oh God, I'm, you know what? You're fantastic, honestly. No, you are, because you're doing it selflessly. You're not doing, as you rightly said, you're doing it because you see that people need help. You're not doing it to promote yourself. Mm-hmm. You're not doing it to get a name or to say that, oh, I'm out there. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You know, you are greatness incarnated. Honestly, you are.
Thank you.
No, you are. Because even me looking at this, I'm even tired already. Because I know, like, when it's like now, I bet when you started, are the numbers the same or do the numbers build up? Like, let's say that you went, because I know you've been going for years now, yeah? Mm-hmm. And let's say that you got 50 kids. Now when you go, it's going to be 100. Now it's going to be 200. How are you going to try and keep at the pace?
I mean, it's never going to be enough. Whatever I do is never going to be enough. So I just have to be ready to give more than...
So if people want to support through you, yeah? How can they reach you?
Instagram mostly. That's what my mum runs my social media. So Instagram, Facebook, mostly Instagram though, DJ Zelda _ UK.
So you're going so fast they can't hear you. Because in case they want to donate, yes.
Yeah, my Instagram, DJ Zelda _ UK. Or when you type DJ Zelda, you just see it. Yeah.
So if anybody wants to support, any organization wants to support, they can contact your parents.
Yeah.
You see, because the thing is, you're doing such a huge thing, and you see, you can't do it on your own. Do you get what I'm saying? So I know that I came here to talk about the awards, but I'm blown away by what you're doing.
My Instagram is actually DJ _ Zelda. Yeah.
Okay, you see you. Yeah. Okay, so where was this?
That's a good question.
She said that's a good question.
I know I DJ'd there. It was a great time.
Where was this? Unless you see the set. Nah. You've done so many stuff that you can't even remember.
I didn't know that it was
Ghana Broadcasting Television.
Wow. It was the first thing I did when we went to GTV, yeah.
GTV, Omega TV still, by the way. Yeah, so GTV, because I see that the woman, the next time you come here, you're going to DJ for me and I'm going to dance out. Well, how come everybody just dancing? I ain't here dancing. Come on now. Oh, sweetheart. My hat, I know what, I tip my hat to you, sweetheart. You're brilliant. You are. You are. You are. You know what? Never let anybody take away, yeah? What you're doing, even I can't do it, and I talk plenty. Oh, wow. Sweetheart. So when do you intend, I know you, because after your award, because I know your award, Omega is going to cover it. Do you understand? Omega is going to cover it. And shout out to Omega. I keep saying, Omega gives us the platform. And we had to big them up. You know what? I do my show every 2 weeks, yeah? But producer, the moment I said I'm trying to get you on, producer says, today I'm going somewhere, but I need to bring in our superstar. You understand? No, true. DJ says we have to bring our superstar. And that is how much he loves you. Do you get what I'm saying? I went to work today. You see how my face all makeup up? I would have been sleeping, but my show is next week. I always do my show every 2 weeks. But DJ, my producer, said, if DJ Zelda is coming, we need to give you the platform. You understand? Unfortunately, by the time that you're getting your award, I'm not going to be around. I wouldn't be in the country. But you know what? Producer and Dancer, they're going to be out there to support you. Do you get me?
Yeah.
We support our own. You are homegrown. You understand?
Thank you.
No, 100%. And then they say 100%. Sweetheart, never underestimate the value of what and the impact you have on people's lives. Because the problem that we have as human beings is that when somebody is doing something as black people, we're always running our mouths. We don't support. Me, I always say, every time, the reason why I give producer Elsa Danswa, they leave what they're doing. They give us a platform. They don't charge me for me exhibiting the positivity of our youth. You understand? And that is one thing that you should take. For you to do what you're doing. Grown-ups, we're still struggling. Do you get me? So, like, if you have, like, what help would you want people to give? They understand? Because I know you've been on BBC, you've been on other channels. Do you understand? What support do you feel would be nice to give your organization? If people, because I know I've said it and you've given us your underscore stuff, but sometimes it's like when you look into the future, because it's not something that you're going to stop now, what support do you feel would be much appreciated when you are doing, like, let's say when you go to Ghana? Is there other places that you would go besides Kumasi or something? Or is it just Kumasi that you guys are just
I mean, it's everywhere. Because, I mean, you're not going to go to a place and it's going to be full of kids that are privileged. There's always going to be something that's there. But the support is like, just be supportive. That's the thing. Is like, support is the thing that you need. And I didn't need some people's money. I didn't need something. I just need the support and the love to, like, just show it and show that you support and that you understand.
But the money does help, though. Not for you, no, but for what you need to give people.
Yeah.
So let's because the funny thing is, there's so much. There is so much you can say that you can when donations are given. But the funny thing is, there are so much that needs to be changed. Do you understand? So much that needs to be changed, especially with the kids selling things on the side of the road. You see, I feel that if there was a program, if there was something that could be done about it.
Yeah.
You see, because we don't do that here. Because we know our kids are not selling side of the stand. I remember there was a time that they used to have people that they used to even wash our windshield stuff. You know, they stopped it. So, are there laws that you feel can be put in place?
I mean,
like child protection things.
Because
we've got new government in. And it's not that I've got a bias or anything. I'm just saying I put it out there. You might never know.
Because, like, what can I say? that will change the mind of somebody who's up there, the government, because there are child protective stuff. The laws are there, but it's not
implemented.
Yeah, because it's there. It has to be there. It is there. We see it every day, but then stuff are still
But
happening.
from a young view, the reason why I'm saying that is, like sometimes I always say that I might be saying it and they might be saying that what I'm saying is whatever it is. But you might be a young person and say that this is what I've seen. And I would love that this is changed. What would you want to see changed? Because you've been around young people and I bet you talk to them. What do you think would be a good thing or a necessity of change? I'm not putting you on the spot.
More youth programs.
More youth programs?
Yeah.
And when they say more youth programs, in what aspect?
Like, the reason why kids are like, you say that sometimes there's kids that are thieves, there are kids that are doing stuff, that's because they don't have the education or they don't have the support system that I have. They're not stable to be a good kid. So then, like these youth programs, if there's a place that they can go to have a release, to be themselves, then sometimes it can just remind them that, oh, I still have this. I'm not alone.
So building a community, basically. Because even in this country, that's one of the things. When they actually shut down most of the youth centers, it impacted on how the youths behaved. Do you understand? Because I realized that if they had nowhere to sort of like socialize, they now ended up on the street. So now you're looking at it from an educational point, whereby it would be nice if they've got a youth place whereby they can go, probably they can air out their frustration, they can, because now what you're doing is like teaching them, or teaching them like the DJ and stuff would be a nice program for them to do. Do you understand?
Exactly.
Because when you went to Confanoche and you gave them some of the equipments and stuff, that was for that to actually help them. Yes? Okay, so there's a question that's being asked, yeah? It said, what do you think makes a child prodigy? What do you think makes a child prodigy?
Who is a child prodigy?
Okay, so who is a child prodigy?
Anyone can be a child prodigy. Children, like, they put this word prodigy on a pedestal again, as I say, but me, I'm doing my donations. I'm not doing it to become a child prodigy. Like, a child prodigy isn't something that you could become. You're just like, be yourself. Like, it's just more of the fact that don't try and go above and beyond what you can't do, because there's stuff that just do what you can, because at the end of the day, you don't know what impact that you're going to have on somebody else's life. What you do, don't do it for somebody else. Do it
because you just want to do it. Just do it because it's inbuilt in you, basically.
Do it because it's right, not because somebody's telling you to do it. Yeah.
Okay. So, what is your favorite music you play when you are DJing?
Oh, when I'm DJing, what I like to play is mostly Afrobeats. I like R&B as well, but I mostly play Afrobeats, and yeah.
Why Afrobeats?
Cause I mean,
you're smiling. So there's something that comes out.
Yeah, like,
is it the beat? Is it
the
way you move?
It just makes you want to dance. It makes you, it makes you happy.
It puts you in a zone.
Yeah, like you're just in a trance, and like when the music is on, it's like it's you. Like, you can be yourself. You don't need to. The music is always gonna be there forever. Like, you can play it whenever you want to, and is a nice feeling to have when you just have music like on your side.
Remember, I said something to you today that one thing about music is embedded. It's like when you listen to music, sometimes there's certain music that when it's like locked away in your memory bank, whereby when that song comes, you can actually identify where you heard the music, how you felt. Is there any music that you have that actually, because I was telling you about my son loving Spice Girls in it. What? Yeah. And I remember anytime I hear that music, it was when he was one and he was grabbing onto the center table. That is my memory. You see,
it's like I mean, there is one artist, I'm sure everyone knows, but like Shatawale, because when I was younger, my dad used to play his music all the time in the car, like when I was like little, car seat little. So that was what we were talking, and then every time I hear Shatawale music, it's like
it takes you back there. Like when your car seat. Yeah. Nice. Shatawale, your music takes Zelda back to when she was a baby in her car seat. Yes. So now your favorite artist. I'm going to ask you your favorite, but you've already said who you. So, but who is your favorite artist now? I know Shatawale was, but currently, who's your favorite artist?
Oh, Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar. Nice. That's nice. Have you met him before?
Wish.
Ah, okay. Okay. So now, do you remember your first performance?
Yeah. Roughly.
Where was it?
It was.
How old were you?
I mean, from what I remember, because somebody else might remember that might not be my first performance, but the first one that I remember doing was like, it was obviously the trainer that I had, his name was DJ Marcus, and it was his party in his house, and it was like the first one where I did, because he was guiding me on like what I should do, and I was playing music and like everybody was happy, and that when I did that, I was like, I want a bigger crowd, I want to do this to a lot of other people. And like that was like my first like party, let's say, but like the first like national TV thing I did, it was in Ghana, National Theatre. Like
whoa, how many people were there?
It was like how do I even explain it? Like it was like tiers. Like there's people above, there's people sitting down. It was so big.
It was packed.
It was packed.
Were you nervous though?
No, like I feel like, you know, when you're nervous, I feel like that's what helps you do well. But I didn't think I was nervous. I was just excited to play, and I may have been
nervous. How old were you?
9.
Dang! Sorry. I'm embarrassing myself on TV. Come on.
Yeah.
9.
It was the first one that I did like to a lot of people, and it was so fun because then after DC I was DJing, and then I went to dance like with dancers, and I was dancing, and that one is like, it will forever like be like one of my favorite things that I did.
Oh wow. Have you got a video? You don't have a clip or anything of it, so that the next time you come I want to see that?
Oh yeah, I did have a video of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because wow, 9. You just came out of your diapers. Wow. No, but you know like I see that you light up when you're talking about your performances, your music. But one thing that I almost forgot is, I know you used to do hair products and stuff. How's that going though?
It's going good.
What's the name of it?
DJ Zelda Natural Shea Butter.
Okay.
Because I mean it's shea butter based, and then we add oils into it. That's good for your hair, good for hair breakage, brittle hair shrinkage. So it will massage in your scalp and in my hair.
You know, I forgot to tell your parents to bring some of the products, because that would have been nice for them to actually see what it looked like. So you just do, is it for skin and hair, or is it just...
Yeah, you can use it for your skin as well.
So what made you gravitate towards that as well? Because the other day, I think, you know, I keep a tab on you. I saw this young entrepreneurs sign that you were at. That was you had this that there were young people that you were somewhere that's like business young people. How did that come about?
It was young people. Was it the ultra education one or what? Because
you've got different stuff, so you break it down.
Because the ultra education one, it was different kids coming with their businesses. It was
that one. Oh, sorry, it's that one. It's that one.
Coming with their businesses, coming to network.
I'm so impressed.
Yeah,
I can't even think about tomorrow. All right, go ahead.
So then I was eating, and I was also selling my products as well. It was a lot of kids. A lot of networking was done, and that is done like every year, so that we can network with other kids.
Where do they do it?
Wembley Stadium.
Yeah, it was that one. Because I remember, because I keep it, honestly, I ain't even gonna lie, I keep a tab on you. So I saw it and I'm like, dang. Because I know you started with the products, yeah? And then I'm saying you, young entrepreneur, I goes, wow. So how do you, that's why I keep saying that. You know when somebody says, when I grow up, I want to be like you. I'm old and I want to be like you. No, you know. So it's like, so did you get chosen or did you, how do you go about that?
Obviously they contact my mum. Because everything is...
Oh, your mum is your business?
Yeah.
What about your dad?
Yeah, because my dad is more on the music side, like the
okay. So your mum is more on the... Because I know your mum does hair and she's got her own salon and all those stuff. And I might have to go and see her about my hair too. Like, it's not like I'm fishing out for satin. Yeah, so go ahead. So I know, like, the hair products and all those stuff, yeah.
So then, what were we even talking about?
We're talking about how you got into getting the young entrepreneur stuff. So they contacted
my mom, and then because I'm a DJ as well, but then I also have my products, so then it's like a win-win. So then I'm DJing, they are DJing, and then I'm also selling my products. So it's like I'm shifting between going to sell and then come back to DJ, because obviously the music was low, everybody's networking, we're communicating, we're socializing with other businesses and other kids. So it was a big program, and it happens every year. So it's a really good program. Yeah.
And it's only for young people.
Only young people.
Only young people. Yeah. So because you know one of the things I saw, I think when I saw the pictures, I'm seeing it like when you're doing what do you call this? Oh, you know, like the Afro Beauty hair show. I think that is how the young entrepreneur thing was like, whereby you see different companies, but it's being represented by young people. And I think, because you know, Afro Beauty is like we do black people's hair and stuff, but with the young entrepreneurs, it was more to do with young businesses. So do you guys keep in contact? And your products, how much are they? And do you get any feedback?
Yeah, feedback. I mean, I'm
your hair. I'm like, hey, yes, it's true.
Yeah.
So you use your natural hair. Okay.
Because to advertise, I mean, because how else would you advertise? This is my natural hair, and obviously compared to what it was before, as you can see back then, that was my hair back then, and now this is how it is.
Wow.
Now.
And you don't even have to texturize it or do anything.
No, I've never done anything to my hair.
Okay, and you're okay. So who are these? So because I see them dancing everywhere. So what was this?
This was.
She said,
I remember like what it was.
How old were you there?
Like 11, 10. I was young.
Yeah.
I was young, and it was like a model thing, something. Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's my sister there. Obviously, you can see.
That's right.
Yeah.
So what was it? Was it an award? Was it?
I was just there to DJ.
Okay.
And obviously, as you can see, that's not my usual crowd.
Yes.
But I'm glad that
you diversify.
Yeah, I was able to play music that they were also enjoying.
Yes. Yeah. And you were dancing too. Yes. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, there you are. There you are.
Yeah, it's this thing where you model.
It was modeling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And the funny thing is, I can see the energy too with you. That even when you're dancing, you're behind the scenes, and you're doing your thing, innit?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel? There you are. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that truly is fabulous. Wow. You see? There you go. You see, the funny thing is, for you to be able to do that and to get that type of energy, it shows that you're doing something right. Honestly. Even though they're dancing out of rhythm. I bet when the song is there, you can see that they're dancing some next way, but they're still moving regardless, innit? Oh, that really looks fabulous. So now when you're doing, you know, like now as we're talking about all this music, and I kind of shifted. So like your products, how do you promote it?
I promote. There's another Instagram, obviously, and also still my Instagram as well, because I still have my DJ platform that I use to go through with the products, and also
those are the products,
and also with my website.
Okay.
For the.
Okay, so tell us what these are. Now they're color. They look like coloring stuff, but
yeah, these are the lip balms.
I see strawberry. I see. Okay, so you got lip balm as well. These are the lip balms.
Yeah.
So it's not really just hair products that you do.
Lip balms is there as well.
And what else do you do?
Oh well, that's what we have for now.
So you got hair products and lip balms.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So do you get good feedback on it? So okay. So what is it made of? Because I see banana, I see strawberries.
Yeah. So do you see like the
on the lids?
They're good, tutti, fruity, and bubblegum. That's like the flavor. Yeah, because you can't use fragrances for them, because obviously you can't. Yeah. It's not good. So then use flavor for them.
So those are natural, because you got watermelon and banana.
Yeah, you use
got
like
strawberry and banana. Yeah,
they're
vanilla.
fruit based.
Yeah, and I see you there. Nice. This one you've got this thing on it. Your picture on that one.
DJ's on natural sugar, so yeah, that's what.
Okay, so that's the hair stuff.
Oh,
okay, but that's lip balm.
No, it's under. It's like what it's called. Like, it's like a subdivision, if you understand what I mean.
Not really, but you can break it down to me.
Oh, it's like we have the hair products, but not everybody might not want a hair product. So then we have the lip balm as something that's there for other people. Not everybody.
So you're giving people a variety.
Yeah.
So you know that lip balm, your lip will get chapped.
Exactly.
You know. Okay. So you know when you were doing your research into this, what made you feel that going into it? Or is it because of your mom's skill set that she had? Because I know the DJing is your thing, but your mom has got the skill set. Do you understand?
Yeah, because my mom, she's been doing hair for a really long time. And obviously, me and my sister, it was COVID. This was during COVID time. And obviously, nothing was happening during COVID. It was lockdown. So then we decided, oh, wait, we can do something. And our mom, she has a lot of experience to do with hair. She knows what's best for hair. So then obviously we chipped in, she chipped in, and then that's what was the end product. So
you lot did research, and then she brought her skill set in, and you guys, wow. So you said, so this one is DJ Zelda, lemon seed and tomato seed. Why tomato seed? Because it says for brittle, damaged hair and promote hair growth. What is a banitrous hair butter? Sorry, let me ask, boy.
It's citrus, and we combine the words, so banana, and that's the banana you see over there, and that's the citrus fruit, and then we combine the words to make banitrous.
Okay.
And that's what it's for the other ones as well.
Okay, so that one is for brittle, damaged hair.
I mean,
and
all of them are
hair growth.
Yeah, but then see, that's the lemon and tomato. See, that's what it's like based with, and then we also have other ones that's some avocado. That's what it's based with as well. So yeah.
I think the next program I'll do, your mom has to come on here and she has to give us a proper breakdown.
Yeah.
She has to give us a proper breakdown. Because the funny thing is, it's good with me, I support black businesses. And it's good because you get all these ones that they're selling. So so how much would a product like this cost?
Like £10 for that one. I mean the lip balms.
Yeah.
There's a smaller There's a smaller version of the lip balms, that's like £2, £1.50, and then the bigger lip balms are like £2.50. This is like £10. I think the 500. There's a 500 one as well.
Okay.
And that's like.
Got this 200 grams in it. Okay, so this one, the 200 gram, how much would that be?
I think 200 grams like £5 or £10,
okay.
And then the 500 is like £10, £5. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to ask a question. You know, normally I do a conversation back. Well, I'm going to look at the family support because I know we've spoken about the family support and your parents support you and all this stuff. Yeah. What is it like? Because I know you've got a sister. Yeah. What's your sister doing now?
Oh, she's in university. She's doing law.
Wow. Why did she choose law? Because I know you've chosen to be a doctor.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why she chose law. I mean, it's a part of like the top, like medicine, law stuff. So she said that she wanted to do government law, not to do with criminals and stuff. She wanted to do like government law. That's what I know.
Oh, okay. Okay, so she's in uni now, first year. Is it first year or second year?
Yeah, first or second.
No, okay.
Yeah.
That shows that you're not even thinking. Don't know about your sister, boy. Okay, so when we're looking at the family support network, yeah, how do you find it in terms of, because I know your parents will be concentrating on you and talking, your sister, everybody. Do you do it as a unified thing?
Yeah.
Or is it separate? Because I know the last time that you were here, your sister was here, but now she's in uni, so she's not here. Yeah. So the family support, what is it like?
Cause like
that's your lip bar.
It was really like connected, because every single program I would go to, everyone is there. Everyone is there, because my dad is setting up and I'm helping him, and then my sister, she's recording, and my mum is also.
Okay, so what does your sister do when your sister is recording? I know she does. What does she really do?
Oh, she used to have a show called Presenter Josephine, and she used to present. She used to interview youth kids, and and that's what she was doing on Instagram. Okay, so before she went to uni. So when you're doing your shows too, she's the wow. Oh my gosh, that's it.
Wow, whoa. Wow.
Yeah.
Looking at this, it's not even a joke. That's Ghana.
Yeah.
And I bet that place was really, it looks proper packed. And the way people are dancing, where are you?
Oh, I think that you have to go more into the video, because I think this was before I was there. I don't think I was there. Like,
I was at the National Theatre.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the National Theatre.
So if you going more into the video, that's when you're gonna.
To be at this place is very prestigious.
Yes.
You have to say it. Host.
Because at the end of the day, this place is one of the most prestigious places that you can be, especially even if you're an artist. So for you to be a DJ and be there at the age of 9.
Yeah.
Wow.
So going. Yeah.
Wow. That's what I'm saying. With me, I'll be really scared. So they had programs before you, and then you got there. Wow. Because the National Theatre is not even a joke. I'm surprised you were even able to hold it down, though. Wow. Look at that. You got young people. Wow. You got older people. It's an eclectic mix.
Oh yeah, yes, good.
Wow. It's just that I'm flabbergasted. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So the moment, and the thing is, I can see that you're a little bitty thing, and then you're there, and you're looking up, and then you're seeing it. Okay, so DJ Zelda, I'm not taking all your time. Our time is up. Just give us a little something. I am so honored that you came on today's show. So your last words, give me something.
I mean, I always say this, but to kids, like, never give up. You have a dream, you go for it. And to parents, like, if your kid wants to do something, don't shut them out. Like, let them pursue their dream, help them, be their support system, because at the end of the day, that's like the fundamentals of what a kid needs to pursue their dreams. And yeah.
Congratulations on your award too.
Thank you.
I am extremely proud. DJ Zelda, and thank you to your parents, but I always say my producer, Joe Sadaswa, thank you so much for the platform. Thank you everyone for taking the time to watch us. I am grateful. Thank you for giving up your evening, because I know it's going to be some long thing, but thank you. Have a lovely evening and good night.
Good night.